All right, well, TCM has their work cut out for them. Xfinity is up 2-1 after 3 games. Let's throw it down to the floor with Justine.
All right, guys, we just saw some amazing matchups here. We have 2 great teams going head-to-head, and if you guys are just tuning in now, the first Blitz game ended in a draw, going into another game of Blitz. It was super exciting, and I cannot wait to see what we have coming up here. We'll be playing some domination, and you guys up at the booth, do you guys have any predictions for us?
Yeah, I got a prediction for you. TCM's forcing game number 5. It's the moral of the day, man. We're always going to game 5. Incredible matches up here on the Xbox main stage.
All right, well, I'm still staying on the bandwagon. Meow.
Meow?
Mad Cat.
You going meow?
I'm meowing. Mad Cat is going to go off. I have a feeling that he's going to take control here. His teammates are getting quiet. You saw it in the booth, and I think a player like him has to just
You need gameplay to speak up for the team right now, because if you get quiet, that's when things go bad.
That's right.
Someone needs to start a spark there for TCM. You're saying Mad Cat's the man to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I've been tuning his horn a little bit, but, at the end of the day.
You've been honking that horn.
Yeah, I mean, it's Mad Cat meow.
Deservingly.
Yeah.
Meow. All right, well, here we go, guys. Getting into game number 4. It's domination. The map is going to be Freight. If you're an AR player, this is your dream map. And, man, I think Mad Cat,
screaming.
He's built for this one.
Yeah.
We'll see what he brings to the table on the other side. Look for Doubt to answer back with a Remington of his own. Had a huge first game on Blitz. Can he keep up with the slaying prowess of TCM?
Another thing to point out is that Xfinity came through and won that domination.
Yeah.
So this is another domination. This is a chance for TCM to kind of come back and show that maybe that was a little bit of a fluke. But at the end of the day, Xfinity came through strong on that dom on Sovereign. I really expect them to give another big fight to TCM here and potentially win this map.
I love that. I was just kind of comparing Mad Cat and Doubt. Both players getting the cap right off the bat. Meanwhile, action in the middle. Kills being traded. Xfinity winning 2. Will they be able to get beat? Mad Cat trying to shut down this left side with the help of Moose.
And he's trying to push all the way through. It looks like a player for Xfinity got spawned on that side, though, and he gets shut down. So ultimately, we're on board with Doubt again. And big knife coming out of Doubt.
Get out of my face, Gunch.
He's a little late on that grenade, but picks up the headshot anyway.
He's got you. He says, what's up, man? I am Doubt. I am here to stay. 4-1 opening from Doubt. Mad Cat and Moose trying to answer back. Currently, Mad Cat 0-2. But Moose leading the charge with the first 2 kills here from TCM.
Yeah, I've known Doubt for a long time, many years, and this is his first real major event. Like the first one
his first $1 million tournament.
Well, of course, his first $1 million tournament. There've been 3 in the Call of Duty franchise, but Doubt has never qualified for them. He's never played in any overseas major tournaments. This is his first time playing in a big major, and he is so happy and pumped to be here, and he's playing phenomenal so far.
He played really well at the U.S. Championship, as well as so did everyone on this Xfinity squad. I think they were a surprise to everyone because they're definitely not a household name. Not yet, but they will be by the end of this week. And I have a feeling right now you have Moose, though, from TCM trying to get inside the Xfinity base, going for that contention. Meanwhile, it looks like Gunchy's going to see the B flag stolen. Doubt 7-5, Croster 2-3 with a capture. He's going to be the objective player to watch.
Yeah, and we got a tweet coming in on the bottom of the screen. You can always send your tweets at Call of Duty with the hashtag CODChamps, but I believe that's JJMPY says, Mad Cat needs to go hard. Right, meow.
Right, meow, baby.
So let's see if he can do that. Right now the score is 27-24 in favor of Xfinity. So they jumped out to that early lead. They have a 2-flag capture.
Look what Sin's up to.
They're racking up a little more points.
Sin trying to get inside the base of TCM as well. And there's a big kill. If he gets back, there's one more to beat. If he wins this, they can neutralize. It won't happen, though. And we're going back over to Doubt. Solid defense taken care of there. Let's go over to Croster.
Yeah, we're on board with Croster here. He's sitting right next to the B flag, and he's just kind of hovering over to make sure nobody gets the cross over there on that side of the map.
I didn't want to show Sin, but Sin almost got a 3-piece. Here it is. Sorry, guys. Sin continuing to push forward, Hastro. He wants to neutralize this A flag so bad, keeping up the pressure. Doubt right behind him.
Yeah, Doubt, is hot too. Both of these guys are coming out strong. Look at Doubt. He's got 10 kills on the board already. That leads all players in the game in total number of kills. He gets shut down right there. But Xfinity doing a great job pushing that TCM base and applying a lot of pressure to TCM. I think TCM is a little flustered right now, especially after those 2 map wins that Xfinity pulled off of them. But again, you can't be that way right now. You have to get the communication going with your team. They look so dejected in the booth. You've got to get something going, TCM, or you're certainly spelling your fate out.
Right now, 57, almost 60 to 40. As what a start for Xfinity. They smell blood and they are going for it. You see they have B control, they have A control, going for the neutralization of C. Meanwhile, it looks like TCM is pushing up 2-man on that B. Down goes one as Crosser gets him. Can he get the second in time? They're contesting it. Fantastic work there on the mini-map here by Xfinity. Sin is going to get C control, but they're losing A.
Yeah, and you got a player here for TCM hovering around the B flag. TCM really needs this B flag right now. They need to bring back the game a little bit. They're down by about 26 points right now. That's actually a hefty deficit here on Freight Domination. That's a pretty solid, stout number that TCM certainly does not want to go to the second half with. So let's see if they can actually make it happen. Marky B controlling that flag now at home for his team. That's going to be the A flag capture. So A and B flag set up here for TCM. Nasty shot out of Mad Cat right there. And you see a score. Look at it, 14-9. Never going negative, 15-9, racking up the kills. Let's see if they go for the 3-cap here, Puckett.
Mud Dog knows they're pushing in. Mad Cat just looking for the spawn trap. Two teammates are going to push up. Mad Cat's going to try and get behind enemy lines here. Lumber, he's going to get in the kill feed. All 4 for TCM. Xfinity is down, and there's the 3-cap.
Look at this play out of Mad Cat. Huge play. That's a veteran play out of Mad Cat right there. As soon as he saw his teammates going for that flag, he knew he didn't need to go there and help them. He went immediately back to the home flag. He's insane right now.
Mad Cat versus the Xfinity squad, and he wins most of those battles. Finally going down, and they will bring it right back with the 3-cap at the end. It was a 20-point deficit at the end of the round, just 14.
Yeah, and like I said, going back to that play that just happened, Mad Cat picking up the kills in that base, saw his teammates had the positioning, knew that once that happened, the Xfinity squad is going to spawn across the map. One player actually got a very close B spawn, and the others got that back flag A spawn. So what he did was immediately turn around, and he saved that B flag single-handedly with that play and allowed them to rack up a few more points.
So here we go, one game in the books, and we're getting ready, or excuse me, one side of the books. We're getting ready for side number 2. TCM needs this. Needs it so bad to stay alive.
It's not a need, it's a have to. They have to. They have to win this if they want to, continue on with this match right now. They're down 2-1 in the series against American 8-seeded Xfinity. It's the last seed to come out of the US.
You don't want to be in the same position that Envy and FaZe were earlier in the day.
Exactly. It's the worst thing you can do is lose your first match of the tournament and in pool play. I mean, you're putting yourself against the wall. If you don't win out from then on, your back is against the wall. You're out of the tournament. So it's a tough spot right now. And there you see the Xfinity squad. They're
Mud getting the boys hyped up. Sin all smiles right now. Doubt knows they are 5 minutes away from taking out their toughest competition in this group. Can Xfinity close it out, or will it be TCM with the amazing comeback? Moose, you better lift that chin, my friend. Step this up. Maybe he's just getting in that zone.
He's got a little
Mad Cat's fired. There you go.
Mad Cat, oh, there you go. Yeah, there it is. That's the heat and intensity coming out of Mad Cat. He's got a little tweaking going on there.
A little bit, my friend.
I mean, that's pressure. That's what it'll do to you.
That's adrenaline.
It's adrenaline, yeah. The pressure will bring that out. The fact that you're here playing for $1 million in prize money, $400,000 of life-changing cash to the winning team.
And these players loaded the bus up at 7:30 this morning. They've been in the venue all day preparing for this moment, getting ready. I want to start it off with Mad Cat. You saw that face. He is ready, getting in his zone.
Like I said, there are many faces to Mad Cat, and we're seeing a couple right now. Croster doesn't have as many, I don't believe, but there's one that looks like he's very focused. So let's see how this turns out. Puckett, you're going to see about 11, what was it, 11-point, 14-point differential? 14-point differential for Xfinity heading into the second side.
Gunshy's going to hit the first stuns, buying time at B. You see B already secured for TCM. Phenomenal start. Mad Cat and Gunshy, the last two left alive, and Mad Cat's got to stop the kills over here on B. Gets one. Meanwhile, Gunshy already pushing into the base, trying to set up for some spawn trappage.
This is a smart play by Gunshy, making sure he checks and clears the top part of Owens right there. And that's just a huge play by Gunch. And there you see TCM does get the B flag capture again. And, Mad Cat gets caught switching guns right there. And now you see, look at Xfinity's players. Their whole team is on the B flag.
Swarm, man.
And now you have to have TCM expect to try and pick up kills as quickly as possible. But now Xfinity is getting the spawn over on the red side of the map. This is going to be a huge contested flag right here. They do get the contest.
Nice plays here from Mud Dog working with Croster, clearing house in the middle. Xfinity retakes control. They now have the 2 flag advantage. They don't need that 3rd flag. 14-point buffer. You hold on to these 2 for 3 minutes. You win the game.
Yeah, and there you go. There's a nice overhead cam shot of the middle of the map right now. You see bodies are kind of dropping a little bit. A flag is being contested right now, and that is going to be a pickup there for TCM. They actually had Xfinity push in and take that A flag contest from them.
Oh, yeah,
but TCM's actually pushing over here onto the B flag as well. Croster, he does get both those kills. Huge play out of Croster defending that P flag.
Yeah, Doubt's grenade was actually the only reason Croster died there. They were desperately trying to get TCM off that B flag, and I think any teammate wouldn't be upset in that scenario. 3 down for TCM. Mud Dog pulling out the big guns, trying to rock middle. Can he get this MTAR kill? No! Turned and burned by Marky B.
Yeah, now TCM is in that scenario. 3 minutes left to go. You're down 2-1 in the series. You're down 14 points after the first half. You find yourself down another 15 points here on this side. That's a total deficit of 30 points. It is go time, Puckett.
You got to dig deep right now. They're trying to. Marky B will get B. That is a big one. Now can they set up the spawn trap back lumber? So far, Xfinity doing a nice job trading kills. Gunchy answers back on Croster, while Moose is trying to get set up on this far right red side.
And I like this play out of Moose. That's so smart. I would really like to see TCM get smart here and play a little more passive. And right now they're just not doing that. They're really like allowing Xfinity to pick up the kills on them and push right into the middle of the map. They really need to try and get a setup here and control the pace of the game a little bit before they push for that 3 cap.
Look at my dude Sin behind enemy line. Says, I'm going to let you guys run out of your spawn worrying about B. I'm going to touch A, force you to come back. Xfinity doing everything right in this moment. They're up by 13 points. Plus the 14 from the first half. A hefty 27-point disadvantage for TCM.
But that can still all change in a moment here, Puckett. You still have 1 minute and 50 left on the clock.
Unless you get a 3 cap,
yeah,
it's not really a moment, man. This is going to be tough for TCM.
It's going to take a 3 cap. It's going to take a 3 cap. But, like I said, it can happen. But there's another contest on the TCM home flag right now. I'm not sure who that was for Xfinity that caused some fits there. And Mad Cat is going to be forced to step onto the Xfinity flag. And that's a pretty good move at this point.
Mad Cat forcing Xfinity to come back to the base now. Meanwhile, Xfinity was on B. That'll stay neutral. Can Gunchy lock it down? He's working here with Marky B. They do get it. A is being resecured by Moose as well. Mad Cat gets a very nice spawn in the middle of the map. TCM, this is what they need in the final moments.
Yeah, Gunchy really needed to win that next gunfight, but here we go. Mad Cat slaying away. There's one more player for Xfinity on the B flag, and no doubt about it now, Puckett, they do have to move in for this 3 cap if they expect to win this round. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Mad Cat picking up a big kill right there. Here comes the TCM push. There are 2 players pushing that. They did have a TCM player locked out at their spawn defending their home flag. This is a big gunfight.
Moose!
And Moose picks it up.
Can you do it again?
He's got to pick up one more. Here comes that player around the corner. No, he cannot.
Guess who? It's Mr. Doubt coming in to recapture C. 64-66 plus that 14 from the other side. How is this one going to go down?
I think TCM still has to get a 3 cap or at least a contest here. But
Can Crow stop it?
Look at TCM, all 4 players pushing in. Here they come. Can they get this cap in time? Xfinity now trading the flag on the other side. There is a player for TCM coming through. Here it comes Moose. Can he pick up this kill and get the contest? This is going to be such a close game, Puckett.
Coming down to the wire. 9-point difference here. 10-point difference here at the end. That'll be 4 overall, and I think we are going to see Xfinity, Mud Dog, Croster, Doubt, and Sin have taken out TCM.
Yeah, and there you go. The strobe lights are popping off now. Huge win right there for Xfinity. They take that domination by 3 points over TCM. That you got to chalk that up as a major upset. That's the #1 seed coming out of the Europe, the European champions in TCM. They looked so good in their practice sessions, and that happens.
Xfinity is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. They just took out Europe's best squad in group play. A big win here. They get one more, almost guaranteed a trip into the top 16, that double elimination bracket. TCM, they're down 1 and needing to fight back. But first, let's take one look at these replays. Stro, this was just incredible teamwork from both squads. Mad Cat getting fired up. Gunchi trying to lock down the base here, getting some big kills, and Mad Cat coming at the very end on the left side as well. You can see how close it was down to the wire. Moose with a big kill, but wasn't able to get Doubt here. That was kind of the game changer. Doubt stopping that flag.
But you know, if you're Moose, you took out 2 players and you're on that flag, there's not much you can do to expect a 3rd player coming around the corner like that. You know, it's such a tough position, but it looks like he kind of got a little lackadaisical, not expecting that 3rd player to jump around, but the whole Xfinity squad was there. It was really Moose against the world.
What I love about Xfinity, no one cares who gets the credit. This is a team that is so selfless. They will take any position needed. They do whatever it takes to win. And you know Mud Dog is proud of his crew. Right now, he's down on the floor with Justine. What's up, Justine?
All right, so congratulations first off. Now, how are you guys feeling? I mean, this is a huge win for you guys.
Yeah, it really is a huge win. I mean, we came into this event where everybody thinking that TCM was going to just sweep us, and we came here to prove everybody wrong once again. So we're coming here to do our job. We're going for the #1 title, and we're not going to stop.
So do you have any kind of kind words for your team tomorrow to get them really psyched up? Because, I mean, this is going to be a huge day. I mean, you still have 2 more days of games. I mean, how are you guys going to pull through?
We're going to just keep our composure. I mean, I don't have to tell my teammates anything. They're the best. I don't have to tell them anything. They know it. They know that I'm the best. They know that they're the best. We're the best in here.
See, this is the kind of confidence that you need to have going into this. So any last words, anything that you want to say to your fans, to your viewers, anybody, shout-outs on Twitter?
I want to thank my mom for being in the crowd and always supporting me while gaming. And I want to thank all of our friends in the crowd as well. You guys are amazing, and you're the reason that we're doing this. That too. One more thing to everybody else in that we're playing against, just keep overlooking us, and we will keep doing what we just did to TCM.
All right, well, you guys heard it here first. I'm going to send it back up to you guys to the booth for 2 more days of fun Call of Duty Championship.
Thanks, Justine. That is Sin, and he is fired up after that.
You gotta love that. You gotta love that. I just became a little bit more of a Sin fan.
Keep counting us out, man.
Yeah.
We love being the underdogs.
Yeah. No, I like it. I love the fact that they came through and had a good run on TCM like that. It's great. It's great. I
that
just love
Doubt
it.
cameo reminds me of the NBA too, man.
Yeah, I mean, they did an amazing job right there. It was really a well-coordinated team effort from Xfinity. They look like another solid team that can make a run. I mean, TCM was a strong squad, so you can't count these guys out one bit. And like you said, keep overlooking them.
All right, so Xfinity is going to draw first blood in their group. We still have lots of other matches happening on our other broadcast stations. Make sure you check out Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. But Hastro, before we leave tonight, I got to get your final thoughts. Any major surprises of the day?
You know what? I got to give it up to the Australian teams. You know, big shout out to everyone down under. Your 2 Australian teams here punched their ticket to the 16-team bracket. Both are going to have a great chance of placing in the money and winning that Call of Duty championship. And I think that the matches we've seen have been extremely impressive so far, but it's just the beginning. Make sure to tune in tomorrow and Sunday on Xbox Live.
That's right, man. We have more matches tomorrow, starting with Optic Gaming and Epsilon. Stream starts 9 o'clock Pacific, 9:30. The matches begin. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Day 1 of the Call of Duty Championship presented by Xbox.